and we are trying to find a blackmailer. And let's jump right through. I found the nurse, last of the nurses, and I did a couple missions, so I'm now level 9. Let's focus on them.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
The hell? Okay, I guess we gotta follow him. Best nurse possible. So I guess we're going into a different area when we follow him. We still haven't eaten anybody for XP yet. I don't know what happens if we do. But a lot of people are high level, so I might have to eat someone. But I don't want to. Heck.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
And it got more powers. Forgot to say that. Ooh, we found another thing. 110. Hold on. 110. This does 65. Attack speed is 5. Takes more stamina, but screw it. I see something glowing over here. Yer. Damn. Let's see this. It said paired. Let's go. I paired. Oh, okay. I like this. Okay, we gotta go this way. What's up here? Let's go and get this guy. I thought he was over there. Here he is.
I don't want to die here. I want to
Here. Crapper. Who are you?
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you
Oh.
remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
He's got a headache. Don't we have a healing thing for that? Not for inventory. Treatment for migraine. I got treatment for migraine. Okay, we'll go make a treatment for a headache later. If we have enough. Where... Ooh, where did I get a shotgun shell? Oh, dang. There's something up here. Opium. Great. Ooh, wait, light regeneration here. What are you?
What sort of creature is this?
Oh, crap. Ow. Oh, shite. Oh, that was just useful. Still get health from it though. Come here, boy. Block on him actually. Got him trapped in a corner. Haha, bitch. Oh, he got out of the corner. Oh. I don't need to do all that dodgy stuff. I've got blood for days. Water-rich blood
Here's what's
sample.
left of him. Not a lot to check.
If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you are from, come see your help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find yours. House and this could pop.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to?
Okay, so
I
Nurse
really
Crane
must
is
find
dealing
her.
with this. I guess that means I know who I'm eating. I don't know why it doesn't just open the door. I could see everything already, so. Hideouts are often located. Unlock new safe places to rest. Yeah, I've been focused. I know we need to upgrade our endurance. That's what we know. That's what we run out the most. So I need XP for that. And I've been meeting a lot of level 16 people. I've still beaten them because I'm just that good. And what else? What I was gonna say? Oh yeah, we saved a bunch of people. I was just free roaming. We saved a bunch of people, and blackmail and Whitechapel, darn. And I can't do the dodge. No.
When I get back, I'll have a word. It's really pissed me off this time.
Wait, where's that one dude? Oh yeah.
It's locked.
Good evening, Doctor.
We've also seen him
Such a
pickpocketing
pleasure
the
to
dead.
see you again.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
Show respect for the dead. Dr. Swansea should be informed you will go to jail if caught. I'll just warn
You
him.
may be right, but you'll go to jail if you
If ever I have to go to jail, I'm sure I'll find a way to help people there, too.
Because I want to try and get a hint, and I know the best way to get a hint is to try and reason with them, try to agree with them.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
I don't think she is.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Those people fear death flesh. How did you get there?
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, As a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
There we go. What did we learn? Steals from the dead. He's responsible for. Is not afraid of death since he served as a medic. Okay. So I can kill him. 4,000. Okay. Woo! 4,000. Okay, I might eat him.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Oh, okay.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels.
I know,
Flesh left to
I
decay.
accidentally clicked that.
No soul anymore. All gone.
Back. From London, back. Personal questions.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
I want to eat you. Unknown still. I want to know where the two guys went. I'll find them at some point.
Best for your phone. Oh, you! Stop there!
Okay, I'm stopped.
It's elite! Kill it!
No, I'm not. Defense mechanism! Come on, you foogies. Damn! Okay then. I guess. There's a long load. Why'd the music just stop? Okay, there we go. You stopped for a second. I don't know if you guys heard that, but... Could've just been my headphones. Oh. Ow. No. Oh. He getting cracked. Where's this back? There we go. Got that back. Common trigger part. Okay, we need to... Let's go to the nearest hideout. It's up there. Wait. Some blood right here. Ah, here we go, another hideout! Box of pills. Refill. So you can get a shotgun. I don't think I have a shotgun. But let's make some stuff. I don't think we need enema. Someone's got a headache, I know that. Does someone have a cold? Okay, so migraine, we have something. Cold, we can make something for that, okay. Enema. Okay, we can make something for that. Headache, yes. Okay, and fatigue. Okay. So there is cold. Yeah, someone has that. Fatigue, we already have. I think you have 2 headaches? I think I remember seeing 2 headaches. We got a cold. We got a migraine. We got an enema. That's a headache. Yeah, that's fatigue. Enema. Migraine. Cold. We got none for that. So we have everything. Okay. And then we have 1,000. Let's rest. Let's spend it on... Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode at a short time, causing heavy damage. You have learned to use your close strength and now strike your prey with this type of effect. I should be praised to do that. You now gain blood with each hit. 1,000 to the claws. And then we'll confirm, I guess. Because we only have 400, let's keep that up. But I'm going to change one of them to the claws until we level them up, actually. Because cold, migraine. Do we have a migraine thing? Cold, fatigue, migraine, enema, headache. Okay. I guess then, hold on. Instead of going to the main mission, because they will get worse, let's go to details. Can we track him down? Let's go to him. Oh, let's track that.
Die, vermin!
We gotta go here anyways. Oh god damn, boys! Boys. Oh, I just lagged. Ow. Let's eat this man. And then we're gonna eat him and then kill him. He's just watching it happen. Grease, and then we could get these two. What did I just go in? Is he okay? So human blood is tastier for some reason. Abandoned village. Let's not go this way. Let's go back out, because I don't want to verse these. I've already done this. No. I've already saved the person here. I've already done this. Let's leave. I wish we could mark the people. And then he has dialogue like, I want to eat him or something. Or at least just mark them so I know where they are, because I kind of forget where some of them are, because they move around a lot. As you know, I saved the dude's friend, and he's no longer looking at him around the sewers, so I don't know where he went. I don't know where he is, so I could give him a cure for headache. You're level 16.
That leech is fast!
Ow. now you can turn into a vampire. Ow. Isn't it if you die with vampire venom in your system, you turn into a vampire? So I'm killing them after I'm biting them. They're gonna end up turning into vampires, so we gonna have a sheet of vampires. Oh, why are you here? Is this an outpost? I think this is an outpost. Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm vampire activity there first. We know have proof of the presence of a female leech inside. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true only condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital. Heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. Gets worse. Administrator of the Dr. Swansea, according to our team leader, who died yesterday in a fight against the scalp. He may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires protected those bloody traitors of the stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements. Heavy gear. Used Highwind. Dig. Okay. Can we upgrade? Hold on. Ah, so you can only choose one. I see. You need a remarkable. Oh, you need to find more than. I see. Common Priwind stick. We do have a common Priwind stick. Do I need to have one of these? Because we do have one of these. Details. Add 3 stun points when the weapon hits. Increase stamina consumption by 10. Upgrader and how that workbench. Okay, so now we could upgrade them, I guess. We can upgrade them. Large box pills, there we go. Shotgun shells, bullets. So yeah, this is a hideout, yeah. For them, I just took it out. They were doing good work though. So I shouldn't have taken it out. Where do I need to go for him? Over there. Over here. She level 18. I don't know what, like, why you give me these levels. You're not gonna burst him. Then we can gain some stamina. Concerning the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel, I think I found one. Albie is as stupid as a stool but tough. I asked him to prove to me he could get some drugs for the black market and delivered quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he accepted as a boot boy and he must meet the bosses to get his sword. Albert Palmer. Where is he? Gilbert Palmer. He's in here. Unknown. Albert was supposed to meet the wet booty boys leader after joining the gang. So he's in a gang. Nämlich Dishmo in a gang. He's got a disease. Ooh. He's got a cold. He's got a migraine. So don't sleep while everybody's diseased. Okay, got it. How do I get over? Okay. Where am I? Oh. Okay, we gotta go back the other way. Go through here.
Easy does it.
I don't want to wrestle with you now. Let's go help this man.
It ain't human. Kill it.
Don't care. Yeah, just load right now. I don't care about these people. I don't get XP, I don't think.
Watch yourselves. There's one of them. Steady, boys. We've got one of them here.
Why is it just loading? So headache will turn into a migraine. I have to verse this dude every time. Like, I'm not trying to do that. I already went through, I already did all these. Oh, I'm getting hurt. Level 16, bro. He's resisted. What? What? What is this? What is this? I ain't doing this. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Ooh. Take the blood, take the blood, take the blood. Dodge. Gotta kill one of them, gotta kill one of them. You should gain some stamina while they don't attack. This is stupid. Nice. Got them all in. Blood! Okay, we killed 2 of them. Killed 3. Woo! Let me suck your blood.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
Memorize level 3 required. I already have a memorized.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
I have a migraine thing for you, bro. You're stupid. That's that. I don't care about that one. I thought it was just glowing red. Like bright red.
Best turn around if I were you. See them fancy clothes? This one's gonna talk. Cross the leads, boys!
Shit's passed by them.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Yeah. Oh, we gotta beat him, damn it.
Come back, you! Christ, he's dead! Oh my God!
Well, this boy's got a name. I didn't know that. God damn it. Okay, you're pissing me off. Come here. Oh, god damn. You wanna say something? I versed a named guy. His name, he was for the Churchkins. I don't know what he was actually for, but he was dressed all in red and he looked like a priest. I don't know what he was, what group he was part of.
This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Oh, got her. What the hell just happened?
I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley
What?
reeking worse
Shooting a
than
boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Okay.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
That sucks. She got a migraine. I got treatment for that.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane. Why did you shoot?
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
I can try to help your body heal, sir. But you must stop destroying it.
The war destroyed me, Doctor.
Okay. So he's recovering.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
And he's gonna walk away. Okay, so
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Okay, personal question. Your life is like, I'm looking for a Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
You already did that. Personal, already did that.
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just a son, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
What is? Okay. I'll take it. Somber Miracle Elixir is a con. Ha! It's funny. Oh, that's who that is? She about to get correct. Okay, so these two. I have a 3. It said I need level 3. Mesmerize level 1. Ah. I need to be level 3. So I need to kill the people with level 1. Let's fix him up right here. And then I could kill these two. If I want to. This is level 2. Oh, she dying anyways, so screw that. 500. Okay, and he's recovering. Okay. He's drunk.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Hello, sir.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane. London.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
You confused you with someone else. What did you... You picked an easy target, didn't you?
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
I gotta hit your... Okay.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Goodbye,
Okay, then.
young man.
The wet boots will be proud.
Oh wait, actually, doesn't he have a
How are you, boy?
I'm not your
disease
boy,
that I can
alright?
cure?
Now piss off.
Yes, indeed.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye,
Now,
young man.
now he's healing, he's recovering. There goes her. Come here, girl.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
She's got a 3. I can't mesmerize her. She's got 2,000.
Loretta, is your brother your accomplice, or are you just using him?
I would never take advantage of Mason's handicap. He is my brother. He is the person I cherish the most.
But if he's not careful, he could make a deadly mistake. You have to be aware of that.
He is blind, not stupid. He's always been the brains of the family, and the Swanborough cordial was his idea in the first place.
Okay.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial's secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers, who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
You have some effect. Your true purpose is not to help.
You're just a greedy hypocrite.
Hypocrite! What about an eminent physician prowling these streets at night? I'm sure you have a personal agenda too, Doctor.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say...
I'm eating them.
Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
She's healthy,
When
okay.
science failed you,
Gangs
this
of
elixir will give you faith again.
Okay. Do I have a migraine thing? Treatment for a headache. Hold a headache. Where's the rest of the thing? Fatigue, migraine. We do have. Is that what he has? Dorothy Crane. Migraine. Now if I give him that, it'll bring him all the way up to that, since I have everything on him.
The answer to all your
Fix his
problems.
Good
migraine.
boys join
As
the
long
army
as you
and
have the
scum
money.
turn criminals.
'Cause that's gonna be good. Oh, wait. Okay. We know where there's blood, so that's probably a hideout. That's not where to go, but there is loot up there. Let's go back.
You are blinded by your...
What are you?
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son.
What are you doing here?
Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan
he's
Reed,
gonna do
and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
What? Wait, did he just say he just saw me?
What do you mean
Oh, no.
when you say that I am more lost
Okay.
than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I guess I'm
Well,
listening.
I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Tobias wants to cleanse the epidemic by fire. These two are recovering. He's got a migraine I can cover. Cold I can cover. And he's a 1. I can talk to him at some point, which will probably give me all 3 of those. If not, then I don't know. Should I have all 3 of him? Sure, I can eat him if I want.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Fire is just the instinctive answer of a caveman facing something he does not understand. This is the 20th century.
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool?
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Tobias believes it. Church. Or is preaching a false faith. Are you okay, I guess.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me.
Oh, we already went through this.
But
Okay.
what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers.
No.
I am.
Okay.
But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition. Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fibre.
That's
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Yeah, she was social circle, Whitechapel. 2000. I could kill her. What happens if I kill the pillar?
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where did you send him?
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night
And
after
I
night.
didn't save him. So he's somewhere over there.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
And he's gonna die, 'cause they're gonna eat him.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Yeah. 5. Dr. Pierce. Who do you?
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Okay, you are not the right person, but still, let's talk.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
What do I hear? Sunset.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Okay, Clayton. And he has fatigue. Okay. Do I have anything for that? Let me try and heal this place up. Wrong place. Headache, cold. Fatigue. No, we can't.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Okay. Okay.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
It's criminal. It's only logical. It's
I
only
served
logical.
in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
Yeah, so it's like war, apparently.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A
She
poor
can't talk.
stranger who meets a girl in
Or
the
she's
street
deaf,
at night.
probably.
It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence
she doesn't.
has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
Do I have any hits on her? She has. She's friends with these three.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Okay.
Look lively! It's on to us!
No, I'm not. Skew off. Oh, I'm loading. Hey, this the net. Yeah, this your dad. Yeah. Not gonna stay right here.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
Okay,
All
so
right.
we do need
I
it at
shan't
level 3. I
insist.
can't
Goodbye for now.
heal him unless I go and get. Yeah, which I don't have. God damn it. Hold on 1 second, and there we go. Okay. And what's up? Okay, you guys are annoying me. Please go away. Hold on. Lord. Wait, that said 1. So I guess we need to kill them and then gain. There's more, or we could just level up. Can we? I can't check it from here. What's closest hideout? Closest hideout. There. You already know who I am, so can I just? I gotta kill him, don't I? Ooh. God damn it. I'm expert. Let's grab their stuff. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. You gotta like focus on some things, like to eat, to gain XP. It's pretty hard, but it's fun. Like let's see, to gain some. Use your parts town. Let's see. Who has the most XP? That's 2, 1. I gotta focus on a 1. I can focus on him, Fatigue, Harvey, Fedek. But that's probably bad, like, since I basically spend most of my time there, so you don't want to eat people in your own living area. I can eat him, though. He's a drunkard. I can eat him. He'll become out of business, though, and I'm basically talking to them, these people. I want to keep them, but level 4. I like all the low life people, and I don't want to kill them. these people, like some of these people I don't like. I might eat these people, this person, and this person once I get enough, because I just don't like. I just they look too formal and weird. These two I might eat. Oh, him I might eat. 500. And if I treat his fatigue, I can. That's all stable. That means a lot more people are sick. None of them are healthy anymore. They're all damaged. Headache, fatigue, enema. Wait. Okay, fatigue. God damn, they all fatigue. Fatigue. Okay, we need to go back to that place. That's just no. That's not okay. Okay, let's finish our mission first.
Watch out, boys!
Who are you? I don't think I've talked to you yet.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling, but I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor, Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick, though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Okay, that's okay. You have fatigue.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Okay.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Okay.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Yeah, I know. That's
Goodbye,
why I
miss.
don't judge you.
Take care of yourself as best you can.
Yeah, what I said. Oh, this man looks way too creepy, bro.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Okay, you're healthy.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
He's a
Welcome,
newsboy.
sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Right.
What have you got for trade?
Show me what you have.
I have 230. Could I? Find as much of these as I can. And then I could get I'm good now. Let's keep moving. Here he goes. I got the cold for you, bud.
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr.
I'm gonna
Reed.
eat him, so why not?
Doctor? Whitechapel, what an opportunity. My name's Bates, Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say a live tenant's a paying tenant.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
You have a cold, bro.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand,
I'm
Dr. Reed,
killing
you're
you,
from a
bro.
good family.
I'm killing you.
Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
If I were entering into the world of street medicine, it would be on my terms and without such dubious associates as yourself, Mr. Bates.
So it's a no, then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, saved lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamber's shit.
Okay. When you recover, I'm gonna eat you.
What's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But there's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
What is your business, exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
Okay, I know one. No blood loss. He's recovering. Says 650. Okay. They're recovering. All I have is this. I can't get to him because I need 3, but he's staying inside, so he's not going to get anybody infected. He's just going to stay at migraine. Fatigue. I could get fatigue, so he just spread it to his friend. Hopefully she doesn't talk to anybody. Christina. Oh yeah, Christina Pope, she don't talk to anybody. Okay. Now she and hers, what? Okay, so they're, well, he's going around, so he's gonna give everybody fatigue, isn't he? You talk to him, luckily he can get it.
You obviously place yourself above the misery of Whitechapel. But you are as repellent an individual as I have ever met.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane, bless her soul. I really should thank her someday.
Tell me truthfully. Why are you so thankful?
By keeping my tenants alive, she's making me a rich man. Every month they live, it's more coin in my pocket.
Has she treated you?
He sees Dorothy Crane's listener as fine things since she keeps his tenants in good health. Money by renting squalid flats to the Whitechapel MiG.
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor. Not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. It made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you.
'Cause I'll be eating ya. 800. He'll get at 1,000, so I'll wait until he recovers and then.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now, goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
This history seems to get uglier every year.
Can I not watch him? There we go.
strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Camellia. Bronchitis. Okay. 900. He's a 2. Him 2.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Perhaps I should...
Joe, please, I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett,
For there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relatives at all?
No.
Yeah, I don't...
Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Okay.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.